just really quickly, man, all we saw was video of him going down the escalators and all of a sudden tossing two people. And he claims it's self-defense. And at one point at the end of the video, he just sits down on some like, yo, I don't want no beef, but I was defending myself. And, you know, security or police, whoever was there, was kind of like trying to get the other two men, you know, to calm down. But bro.
In a surprising turn of events, Harlem rapper Jim Jones was arrested after a heated public argument with Chrissy Lampkin's ex-boyfriend. The incident took place in a busy public space where witnesses reported that tensions quickly grew and the situation spiraled into chaos. What started as a disagreement between the two men soon turned into a physical confrontation, drawing the attention of everyone nearby, including the police. As a result, Jim Jones was taken into custody. For those who follow both Jim and Chrissy, this event was shocking, but it wasn't entirely unexpected. The couple, known for their intense and sometimes fiery relationship, has been a frequent topic of discussion, both on *Love and hip-hop * and in real life. However, this latest incident raises new questions about the costs of loyalty, the dangers of public arguments, and the constant scrutiny that comes with fame. The evening began innocently, with Jim and Chrissy enjoying a casual night out together. But things took an unexpected turn when they ran into Chrissy's ex-boyfriend. According to several witnesses, the mood quickly shifted. While the two men may have started off with a cordial greeting, it became clear that there were unresolved tensions between them. The situation escalated after Chrissy's ex allegedly made a provocative comment about her. This remark, which seemed intentional, upset Jim greatly. Known for his loyalty and willingness to defend those he loves, Jim was visibly angry. Witnesses said that Jim immediately confronted Chrissy's ex, with his body language showing a mix of anger and protectiveness. What began as a simple exchange of words soon turned into a full-blown argument, and, before long, punches were thrown. Despite attempts by bystanders to stop the fight, the situation continued to worsen. The scene was chaotic, and people gathered around to watch as the confrontation grew more intense. Videos of the incident spread quickly on social media, showing the altercation and the crowd of shocked onlookers. Law enforcement arrived soon after, and police officers separated the two men. Jim Jones was arrested and taken into custody, while his ex's fate is still unclear. It remains to be seen whether Chrissy's ex will press charges or if he too will face legal consequences. Jim Jones was booked on charges that could include assault and disturbing the peace, depending on the full details of the incident. For Jim and Chrissy, this altercation is another example of the challenges they face in their public lives. Their relationship has always been under scrutiny, and this incident has only added fuel to the fire. With both Jim's career and personal life in the spotlight, this moment serves as a reminder of how quickly emotions can boil over, especially when celebrities are constantly under the public's watchful eye. Jim Jones, known for his fiery personality and tough Harlem roots, wasn't about to let the situation slide. What started as a heated argument quickly escalated into a physical fight. The two men exchanged blows in front of a crowd of stunned bystanders. "It was wild," said one person who witnessed the event. One minute, they were just arguing, and the next, it was like a full-on fight. You can see Jim was really heated. Despite attempts from people around them to break up the fight, the situation kept getting worse. Videos of the incident soon appeared on social media, showing the chaotic scene. Some clips showed the argument before it turned physical, while others captured the fight itself. A crowd gathered around the men, clearly shocked by what was happening. The noise and commotion caught the attention of local law enforcement, who arrived at the scene just minutes later. Officers quickly separated the two men and worked to restore order. Jim Jones was handcuffed and escorted to a police vehicle, his face showing a mixture of frustration and resignation. At this point, it's unclear whether Chrissy's ex-boyfriend was also taken into custody or if he plans to press charges. However, Jim Jones was booked on possible charges that could include assault and disturbing the peace, depending on what further details come to light about the incident. This altercation, which started as an argument, has left many questions about what happens next for both men.
Me too, bro. Let's break it down. I watched it quite a bit. I broke it down.
Because I was like, wait, Jim was in front of these people.
Yeah.
And so, which would say that someone came behind him. And there's older people in front of Jim Jones.
Well, which is probably the most unfortunate part, is that one of the old people got, like, knocked down, if you saw.
I think that old man got hurt bad.
He might have been hurt. He wasn't involved in that.
But it looks as if the people behind Jim like jumped on Jim, because then Jim's in a position where he lifts the dude up and basically.
Jim Jones is no stranger to making headlines for reasons that go beyond his music career. As a member of the iconic hip-hop group Dipset, he's long carried an image of street credibility. This image, while often admired by his fans, has also placed him in situations where his composure has been tested. Jim's relationship with Chrissy Lampkin has been another focal point of public interest, especially after their time on *Love and Hip Hop*. The couple's bond, rooted in deep love, has faced its challenges in the spotlight, and this recent incident is no different. When news broke of Jim's arrest, social media quickly erupted with reactions. Fans and critics alike shared their opinions on the altercation. Many praised Jim for standing up for Chrissy, seeing his actions as a sign of loyalty. Say what you want about Jim, but he's always been a real one when it comes to Chrissy, one Twitter user wrote. Another added, he might have gone too far, but love will make you do crazy things. However, not everyone was so supportive. Some pointed out the risks of public confrontations, especially for someone in the public eye like Jim Jones. You have to be smarter when you're in the public eye, one fan commented on Instagram. This could have been handled differently. The incident has sparked a wider conversation about how public figures should manage conflict and the pressures they face being constantly under scrutiny. For Jim, this controversy could have both legal and professional consequences. If the assault charges stick, they could lead to court appearances, fines, or even jail time. The media frenzy surrounding the altercation could also overshadow his music career and business ventures, further damaging his reputation. While some fans have rallied behind him, urging the courts to show leniency, others have called for the rapper to exercise better judgment moving forward. The altercation serves as a reminder of how quickly emotions can get out of hand, especially in public settings. It shows the dangers of letting tempers flare when so many people are watching. Jim's actions have led to consequences that will follow him in both his personal and professional life. For now, the focus remains on what comes next. Will Jim Jones face serious legal challenges, or will this just fade away as another headline in the chaotic world of celebrity drama? Another question that hangs in the air is how this will affect Jim's relationship with Chrissy. She has been a central figure in his life for years, and this latest incident will undoubtedly put their bond under even more scrutiny. Will Chrissy stand by him, or will this altercation cause further strain in their relationship? One thing is for sure, this incident won't be forgotten anytime soon. Whether it's seen as an act of loyalty, gone too far, or a simple lapse in judgment, the altercation between Jim Jones and Chrissy's ex will continue to be a topic of discussion for weeks to come. It adds another chapter to the complex story of Jim's life, showing how quickly things can spiral when emotions get involved, especially for someone living in the public eye.
Even when they broke it up, he was calm. Security was yoking up the other guys.
Yeah, it didn't even look. The energy Jim was getting, even when it ended, was like, "Hey, I don't know what happened here," you know. So hopefully that old man who got taken.
In a surprising turn of events, Harlem rapper Jim Jones was arrested after a heated argument with Chrissy Lampkin's ex-boyfriend. The incident took place in a crowded public area, where witnesses reported that tensions quickly rose, turning the situation into chaos. What began as a simple encounter between the two men soon escalated into a full-blown confrontation, drawing attention from both bystanders and law enforcement. As a result, Jim Jones was taken into custody. For fans of Jim Jones and Chrissy Lampkin, this arrest came as both a shock and something not entirely unexpected. The couple, known for their passionate and sometimes fiery relationship, has always captured the public's attention, especially after their appearances on *Love and Hip Hop*. Their bond has been both admired and criticized, and this recent incident has taken things to a new level, sparking questions about loyalty, public confrontations, and the constant pressure that comes with being in the public eye. The evening began normally, with Jim Jones and Chrissy enjoying a casual night out together. However, their peaceful outing took a turn when they unexpectedly crossed paths with Chrissy's ex. According to witnesses, while the initial exchange was polite, it quickly became clear that old tensions still lingered between the two men. Things got heated after Chrissy's ex allegedly made a disrespectful comment about her, which many saw as intentionally provocative. Jim Jones, known for his fierce loyalty and protective nature, didn't hold back. Witnesses claimed that he immediately confronted Chrissy's ex, his body language showing anger and protectiveness. What began as a verbal argument soon escalated into a physical altercation, leaving everyone around in shock. What started as a verbal argument quickly turned into a full-blown fight. Jim Jones, known for his fiery personality and tough Harlem roots, wasn't about to back down. As the two men exchanged words, things quickly escalated into physical violence. Onlookers were shocked by how fast the situation spiraled out of control. "It was wild," said one witness who asked to remain anonymous. One moment they were just arguing, and the next it turned into a full fight. Jim wasn't holding back. You could see he was really angry. Despite several attempts by bystanders to step in and stop the altercation, the fight continued to get worse. As the altercation grew, videos of the scene spread quickly on social media. Some clips showed the argument before things turned physical, while others captured the chaotic fight, with a crowd of shocked spectators watching the two men. The noise and disruption soon caught the attention of local police, who arrived at the scene just minutes later. Officers quickly separated the men and worked to restore calm. Jim Jones was arrested, his face showing a mix of frustration and resignation as he was handcuffed and led to a nearby police car. It's unclear at this point if Chrissy's ex-boyfriend was also taken into custody or if he plans to file charges against Jones. However, Jim Jones was booked for possible charges that could include assault and disturbing the peace, depending on the details of the incident.